Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we have a young man who's going to play his first game in the NHL. I can't imagine what that's like.
You've arrived, Doc, and I can just relate of sitting in that locker room and playing your very first game in the National Hockey League, and so many things come across your mind. You think about your family, you think about your mom and dad, all the hours that they gave of their life to help you play the greatest game in the world. You think about the coaches, you think about the teams that you played for, and you look around the locker room and go, wow, I'm in the National Hockey League, and it's going to be an exciting night for that young fella.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Yaroslav Halak is his team's mainstay tonight, just like he's been in St. Louis and Washington. In the American Hockey League, he was Hamilton Bulldogs MVP 2 years in a row and an all-rookie selection there. Anderson's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the visitors. Face-off about to take place. Drew Doughty is there. Stanley Cup, 2 Olympic gold medals. Not thinking about that now. But we are. Face-off number 1 of a great night ahead.
Oakland's hard work in their last game paid off as they added another plus to the win column. Stick to the plan tonight and you will be rewarded.
Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pass cut. Strong play. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Drill. Just missed the net. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Wrist shot. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Oakland's carrying it on through center ice. Lets it go. Great work with the pad. DeKaiser's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Gets in. What'll he do? And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Skilled play by Drew Doughty. And that one sent back out to center. Play is stopped. Let's hear from Ray.
The Breakers are hitting on all cylinders on their power play right now, whether it's a point shot or a play down low. This is one of the league's top 5 power plays. They make you pay when you take a penalty.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Pitching it to Havlet. Lets it go. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Cranks a shot. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Fost. Into the attacking end. And angled to Lindholm. And a good save in the goal crease. Trying to go to Kessler. Up the wing, he continues possession. Laid on to Hagler. He scores!
Haglin's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Anderson's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Shamrocks' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. And the faceoff's won. It's an onside play. A giveaway.
The Shamrocks have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Pass cut. The Breakers up the wing lug the puck. Big drive. Great save. Shot. That shot hit a man. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Halak's able to make an excellent stick save here. That was a dangerous scoring chance.
Over 9 minutes to go here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Defensive zone win. Boston's finding its way to center ice. Pitching this one to Gagliardi. Puts one on. And he picks it up. The Breakers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Good intercept. Looking to Calvert. puck grab. They've got it ready. Pass cut. Oakland's moving it up the wing. Fires. Score! And this one is tied.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
The Breakers get it off the faceoff. Great job on a cut pass. Directing that one to Carter. Gets across, looks over his options. Whoa, what a play! Puck is thrown to Reeder. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Moving it to Getzlaff. And snap to Reeder. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Pressing on with it up the wing. Hammers one. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Big drive. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Slid to Fost. Shoots one. Score! 2 straight goals.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
The Breakers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets in, looks over his options here. Not through. Pointed to DeKaiser. Lets it go. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Boston's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Taken away. Up the wing and still with it. Chip to Johansson. Terrific interception. Oakland's got it and moving up the wing. With a shot. That's turned aside. That shot came from right in front.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
On to DeKaiser. And he steps across the line. Oh, great cut. And the puck taken hold of by Doughty. The Breakers recoiling back in their own end. He's in on the play. Shot on. Loose, but he froze.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pass.
Under 5 minutes played here in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Quick work on the faceoff. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Fantastic shutdown. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires a shot. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Anderson's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Beat him on that one. Cursed by a broken stick. Still has control up the wing. Slides it to the point to Carlson. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
The Shamrocks with a face-off win. Boston's in possession now as they move up the wing. Shoots. Oh, a close call there.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Long lead pass. He scores. That's 3 in a row.
Carlson's big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
Halak's not able to get the trapper on this one. The shot just blew right by his glove.
The Breakers here in the second period have a 2-goal lead, and it's a huge lead on the shot board. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pass attempt to Kessler. Moved along and in. Simple, a terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Got in the way of that one. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Oakland's prevailed on another face-off. Propelled Duvet. And now it's directed to Anderson. Great stick there. Snapping a pass to Glendening. Oh, wonderful play. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 8 minutes left to go here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Big face-off win, and a good job in the goal crease. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Clean win on the draw. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Shoots, and that one turned aside. Duvet. Oakland's in possession and moving up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Passing one off now to Calvin. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Laid on to Reeder. Pitching it to Bay. Bad luck, broken stick. Missed on the shot. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Trying to go to Gallagher. Good intercept. A shot, and it's driven away. Pitching this one to Gallagher. Free puck now. Looking to Johansson. Slid to Carter. Turned aside. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here.
Anderson's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Boston's quick on the draw. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Every once in a while, you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
Boston's got another win. Score! They're back to within one.
Kaiser's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
He must have lost his angle here, Edzo. This puck beats him pretty cleanly up into the blocker side, into the top of the net.
Boston's deficit now is only one, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. And they've won the faceoff. Directing that one to Kessler. Lets the shot fly. Wonderful save with a pad.
Not sure why the whistle blew, but we think that the referee had lost sight of the puck, and when that happens, face-off. Anderson's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
Good clean win on the draw. Oh, deflected away. Shoots. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Boston's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now.
Boston goal. Scored by number 17, Ryan Kessler.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
9 seconds. As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break.
Boston's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Underway in the third period. This game is tied. Pass cut, strong play. Chip to Carter. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Nicely into the zone. With a blast. Ah, that's a good pad save. Gathered up again by Brendan Gallagher. Good pad stop. And they've got it again. Moving it now up the wing. On to Carter. That's what those pads are for. Oh, bad giveaway there. Terrific glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
A little under 4 minutes have gone by in the third. 6 goals in this game so far, divided in half. Puck is thrown to Bailey. Gains the blue line. Turned a shot on net. Propelled to Kessler. Boston setting things up in center. Lots on that. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. And a whistle.
Anderson's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Oakland's got a face-off win. Still has control in the defensive zone. The Breakers with possession up the wing. Pass to the slot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck collected by DeKaiser. Scooped up by Nielsen. Pass cut. Boston's on the move up the wing. Goes to the backhand. And a save there. He covers and holds on.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Oakland's got a defensive zone win. The Breakers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. A shot and a good save in the goal crease. Oh, broke it up. Shoots one. Got his pad on that one. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Pulls his way along. Great pressure. Oh, pocket pick. He gains the zone. Good intercept. Moving it to Blandisi. Many yards gained to Anderson. Good try there. And possession snapped up by Drew Doughty. Nice job holding the puck. Possession once again by Calvert. Sliced right through the middle. Muscled long to Glendening. Lets it go. Blockered away. Carried toward the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Petrie. Now it's directed to Bay. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Snapping a pass to Gagliardi. Turned away. Brilliant acrobatic save.
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shoots it on. Oh, stick save. Pass cut. The Shamrocks continue on at center. Laid on to Carter. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. That play went offside.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
And that's a face-off win. And offside is called on the play. The next game will mark the end of this homestand that we find ourselves in this season. So mark it down. Make sure you get here. The Breakers win the draw. What's next? To Getzlaff. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. That pass tipped away by the opposition. That's a marvelous save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Slid to Carter. That's a good pad save.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost good chance here, but a terrific pad save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Great job on a cut pass. Passing one off now to Kessler. Onside. Really good deflection. No harm. Snaps it on goal. What a move on that one with the stick. Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a save. That shot came from nowhere.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Halak's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Kessler's cutting through the neutral zone. Skill play by Carlson. Pitching it to Bailey. Gains the zone. He throws it there. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Have no idea how he stopped that traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. That shot hit a man. A great wrist shot.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you can win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Chip to Lindholm. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
To Getzlaf. Puck grab. What's next? Guarded the goal again. Up the wing, making some headway. Swept on to Carter. Whoa, what a play! Lindholm's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Gathered in by Carlson. At the point, big shot! Scooped up by Carter. Geometrically to Lindholm. Carried to the corner by Getzlaf. Drilled, not through. What a save by Halak! Collected now. The puck is scooped up by Carter. Gains the zone. Nice work by Carlson. And the possession taken up by Carter. Fires. Grabbed.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Halak's made several excellent saves. None better than that. Certainly none bigger than that one here in overtime.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Trying to go to Nielsen. Nicely into the zone. Fires a shot. That's terrific work with the pad. Last minute of play, and got his pad on that one. And he'll hold on.
Halak's stop will extend this. It looked like we were going home with that chance. Brilliant stop.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Pitching this one to Kessler. Up the wing, skating with it now. Lets it go. And a good save there. The Breakers have possession through the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Coilo's shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. Puck corralled by Delzato. The Shamrocks have it in center ice. Shoots one. Just got enough. Gets play stopped.
Beaulieu's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Carter's bad night on faceoffs continues. Got in the way of that one. Freezes play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Flings it. Got in the way of that one, too. Puck covered, whistle blown.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Tries to get it on net. Halak's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Well, the goalies are getting prepared. The coaches have submitted their lists of shootout participants. How long are we going to go on this? That's part of the fun of it. From the outside, he saved the goal, and he saved his team. Now we go to the bottom of the first. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Second round, first shooter score tied. How good are these hands? Wonderful save with a pad. A chance for a goaltender to keep this thing even. Terrific pad save. Gallagher's got a great opportunity here. Lets it go. A lightning-like glove. It only weighs 5 ounces, but it is the game on his stick right here. That was magnificent. Okay, so what's coming here? A goal or just another save? He scores! A save, and it's over. Lets it go. Magnificent save. The dream of every goalie. He's made the last one, and this is over. This one took a full 3 periods, extra time, and finally it ended in a shootout.
That's why your star players get the big money to score goals in the shootout.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, the Eastern Conference is our focus for this evening. Is there a difference in the play in the East?
I believe there is, Doc. I think it's more defensive style. I think it's more zone to zone, so meaning station to station. So from the defensive zone to the neutral zone, and then eventually to the offensive zone.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, Pekka Rinne. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich.
Detroit's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
Hatchets one. And it's a good pickup. Pushing it on up the wing. Taken away. Dogged determination there by Bergeron. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Takes a shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Scooped up by Eriksson. Gains the zone. Slid to Bouwmeester. Oh, stick save. Racers with possession up the wing. Fantastic shutdown. Pitching it to Fleischmann. Pointed to Shaw. Great stick save. Smart recovery by McDonough. The Racers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. A shot. Great save. Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. Trying to go to Shaw. Shoots. That's turned aside. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Chooses the corner for this. And quickly to Bouwmeester. Blocked away. He's in. He scores.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
High hard heater here, Doc. He can't catch this one.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 81, Jonathan Alden.
Thrown in.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
Looks ahead to start something. Louisville setting things up through the neutral zone. Oh, what a play. Pass attempt to Booth. Nicely into the zone. Whoa, what a play. Louisville's lugging it up the wing. Slides it to the point, the Juris. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. To the point it comes. That one blocked. On to Booth. Hammered. Great glove grab. And he freezes for the whistle.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
A little over 8 minutes to go in the first. Louisville's got the lead, 1-0. Solid, clean win. Laid on to Oshie. Now it's directed to Kopitar. Propelled to Duclair. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Rene's positioning allows him to make that stop. That's a difficult one because the puck was delivered with a lot on it.
Nice face-off work. Detroit's got possession in the defensive zone. Good intercept. Looking to headman or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Scorches one. Wonderful stop by Rene.
An unbelievable,
Outstanding save with a glove.
the goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
Defensive zone win. Moved along and in. They score! And they've tied the game up.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Unlike the glove side, the goalie doesn't have to catch this. He's just got to get his blocker on it. I don't know how he misses this one.
Just a little over 4 minutes to go here in the first. And so it is 1-1. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 42 seconds.
And the face-off's won. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. And a save there. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Quick work on the face-off. Flings it. Great stick save. A shot. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play. Rene's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps his puck out of the net.
Good clean win. Drilled. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Off the mark.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Skill play by Edward.
Period.
Possession taken over by Fleischmann. Gathered up again by Coburn. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Lets a shot go. First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
So long ago, the horn sounded on this one, and we want to replay at least 1 goal. This is the one we chose because it tied the game up as we head to break. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Rene's able to deflect this into the corner. That's a really easy stick stop for him.
The Racers prevail again. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Now there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it. but he stopped it.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Racers win the draw. Score!
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Rene's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
The Racers have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Louisville's got another face-off win.
By number 23, Alexander Edler, assisted by number 11.
And ripped with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Clean win on the draw. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Chip to Bergeron. Shot. Just couldn't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Into the end of attack. Great job on a cut pass. Good place to shoot from. The Racers looking to head man up the wing. He can start some danger here. Pass cut, strong play. Directing that one to Oshie. Lets it go. Give that goalie credit for another.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
A little under 6 minutes played here in the second. Louisville's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Looking to Shaw. Great job on a cut pass.
Louisville's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Looking to head man up the wing. Pass cut. Gathered in by Fleischmann. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Louisville's in their own end and on the move. Looks from the corner. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Not on goal. Puck is thrown to hold it. Detroit setting things up in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. He can start some danger here. The Racers have it in center ice. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Lets it go. Great job on a cut pass. The Racers lug that along up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Gathered up by Bomeister. Sets up Shaw. Shoots. Outstanding save with the pad. Snapping a pass to Clutterbuck. Wrist one. Oh, he got that. Louisville's got it in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. On the outside, a shot. And snap the Juris. Terrific pad save. Trying the probe up the wing. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Slid. Save. And a whistle.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Making progress in their own end. It's an onside play. On to Bergeron. Oh, what a chance. And another save. Duclair's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Takes that pass, paddled aside. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Fires. That's a great save. Let's go a wrist shot. Good pad save. Pitching this one to Oshie. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise.
Edler's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Detroit's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. 1 shot, and they're right in it.
Passing one off now to Erickson. He throws it there. Gathered up again by McDonough. Moving it to Duclair. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Nice work by Bouwmeester. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He's alone. Smart recovery by Bergeron. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. To Duclair. Collected by Kopitar. Grab, great chance ahead. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
At the point of drive. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. And he'll cover.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Quick work on the faceoff. From the outside. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Freezes play.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Just over 6 minutes have been played. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Fleischmann. Onside. Fires. Score! And this one is tied.
Hansel's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Ed, so he gets beat low to the glove side.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Shoots it on. Got in the way of that one, too. He covers and holds on.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 48 seconds.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well, gets his legs out to make the stop.
Louisville's got a defensive zone win. Takes that pass at center ice. Blocked that one. Detroit's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Trying to go to Shaw. Fires a shot. near the blue line to hold it. Shoots one.
And it's turned aside.
Oh, broke it up. Shoots one. Oh, missed the net.
Brought ahead towards center. Racers continue to probe up the wing.
Hammers it. Acrobatic stop by Rene.
A quality chance, a better save.
Out of their own end, making progress here.
Pass attempt to Shaw. A terrific job on the cut pass. And at an angle to Bouwmeester. Oh, big rebound here. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Under 7 minutes left to go here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
And now it's directed to Armia.
He's in on an onside play. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Muscled long, he scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Enzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Detroit's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. They've got the draw. Detroit's in possession now as they move up the wing, directing that one to Carey.
And quickly, the Juris. And he missed it.
Trailing by 1, what an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
Gets in, looks over his options here with a shot.
And it's driven away again. Detroit's carrying on in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line.
Pass cut. And angled to Declare. Terrific point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Taken toward the neutral zone.
Lets it go.
Turned away. The puck taken hold of by Coburn.
To Oshie. Lots on that to Declare. Taken over again. We are in the last minute. Gets in. What'll he do? Hammered. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. That's a good pad save.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Deflected. Terrific determination by Oshie. Gains the zone. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Big drive. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Net open. And he missed the net.
Carried out of his own end toward center. Looking to Kopitar. And the pickup. Puck is thrown to Cherot.
Pass cut by the offense.
A brilliant save at the horn. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Detroit's got the 2 points for the victory.
Great forecheck tonight.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. The fall season and October, early goings of the hockey year, but a time of significance in the standings. Eddie, your sense on all this?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Opening face-off of this contest has been taken.
The Nationals added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Ottawa's on the move in neutral ice. Good intercept. Solid work there by Joe Pavelski. Moved along and in. Hammers one. What a save by Luongo.
Luongo's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. Blocked away. Now it's directed to Perreault. Great job on a cut pass. Pitching this one to Buffalo. Directing that one to Daniel Sedin. Pushing it on up the wing. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pitching it to Pavelski. Angled to Daniel Sedin. He throws it there. Moving it to Murray. The Vikings wheel it up the wing. Takes a shot. Solid glove save. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
The Nationals are hitting on all cylinders on their power play right now, whether it's a point shot or a play down low. This is one of the league's top 5 power plays. They make you pay when you take a penalty.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Shoots it on.
That's a marvelous save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Nationals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Solid, clean win. Sent along by McQuaid.
6 minutes, 44 seconds.
Montreal's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Gets in. What'll he do? Score! A goal on the power play.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Luongo's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
The Vikings lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. They've got the draw.
Scored on the power play by number 26.
Muscled long to Hartnell. Montreal's got possession in their own end.
7 minutes, 6 seconds.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Fires. Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
Gibson's ability to move side to side is on display here. Quick shot, better save.
A little under 9 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. Ottawa's got that face-off win. Just missed the net with that one. Up the wing skating with it now. Nicely into the zone. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Fires. Chip to Hartnell. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Taken away. Trying to go to Miller. A shot. That's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Nice face-off work. Slid to Doan. Looking for options up the wing. Scorches one. That's terrific work with the pad. Looking to Clifford. Decides he wants the corner. Score! His very first in the league.
What a way to come into his rookie season to score that first goal. You dream about that moment. Congratulations. You and I know from experience that scoring your first goal is one you're hoping to get out of the way quickly, and he did just that. That's his first goal of his career. Way to go, kid. Nice goal.
Well, he's made the team better, and he, for himself, has collected a milestone for his career, and the first one, his first goal. Montreal's got it off the draw at center.
By number 28.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Good chance, denied. Ottawa's moving to center. Snapping a pass to Beagle. Flings it, waffle boarded. Montreal's on the move in their own end. And quickly to Spiza. Sticked away. Gets play stopped.
Ottawa's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
We're just under 5 minutes remaining. The Vikings just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Montreal's got it again. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Lets the shot fly. Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
And he steps in. Hammers one. Wonderful save with a pad.
And so we remember our first goal. You have so much adrenaline coursing through your body, you can't settle down for the rest of the night. Congratulations to him. He's got a National Hockey League goal.
Good face-off win. Bad luck, broken stick. Ottawa's carrying it through center. Breakaway. Grabbed by Sagan. Terrific shot, but a save. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Blocked. Montreal's in their own end, and they've got it. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Passing one off now to Sagan. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is thrown to Daniel Sedin. And that's one. First period has been played. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey.
Montreal's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. To Daniel Sedin. Score! They're back to within one.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Gibson's in pretty good positioning here. He's just beaten by a better shot. Up into the glove side, he can't catch up to it.
Ottawa's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Now it's directed to Sagan. From the outside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
55 seconds.
Gibson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Nationals win it. Shoots one. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Shoots one. Got his stick on it. Breakaway. Oh, tremendous stop by Luongo. Pitching this one to Sagan. Many yards gained to Foligno. A whistle and a rest.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Over 3 minutes off the clock. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Defensive zone win. Perot's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Puts one on. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
He lost his net but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
The Vikings want to generate something up the wing. Lets it go. Block that one. Directing that one to Sagan. Breakaway chance. Oh, what a stop. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Luongo's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush. Ottawa's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
Great stick save. Montreal's lugging it through the center ice area. On to Miller. Got a piece of that one. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Fantastic shutdown. Gains the zone. Lets it go. An outstanding pad save. What a reaction save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
They win the draw. Pitching it to Hartnell. Propelled to Miller. Gains the zone. Laid on to Miller. Tries to get it on net. Moving it to Demers. Trying to go to Smith. Looking to Komarov. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Save. To Dow. Dogged determination there by Yandel. Snapping a pass to Beagle. Into the attacking end. Off a body. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
What a ripper. Great save. And he'll cover.
It's been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Just a little over 6 minutes left to go. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Ottawa's got a face-off win. The Nationals are controlling in their own end. Up the wing, making some headway. With a blast! And off target with that one.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Pass attempt to Clifford. Chip to Dow. Turned away. Passing one off now to Foligno. Puck is thrown to Daniel Sedin. A terrific job on the cut pass. Slid. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Now it's directed to Clifford. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Good attempt, but a weak stick. The Nationals wheel one ahead up the wing. Big drive. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. And he holds on.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Good job on the draw. Wrist shot. Paddled aside.
1 minute left.
Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. The Vikings with possession up the wing. Pass cut. Strong play. Pitching this one to Kennedy. Gets across, looks over his options. Terrific interception. Outstanding save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny. Gibson's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 21 for Montreal and 17 for Ottawa. Montreal's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Nationals have to feel pleased that they're only down by a few in this game. They've been outchanced badly, but one good bounce offensively. They're back in this game.
Whoa, what a play! Lots on that to Perreault. Good shooting place. And the loose puck gathered in by Foligno. To Sagan. Directing that one to Foligno. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He gains the zone. A shot. Booted aside. He scores!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
And the faceoff's won. The Vikings looking to head man up the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Really good deflection. No harm. Montreal's controlling play now up the wing. Terrific determination by Dustin Byfuglien. Gains the blue line. And possession snapped up by Daniel Sedin. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gibson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Big face-off win. That shot hit a man. Shoots. Got in the way of that one, too. Freezes play.
Gibson's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
A tad over 5 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Nationals win that faceoff. Making progress in the defensive zone. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
Montreal's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Good face-off win. Pass cut. The Vikings through the neutral zone move it along. Shoots, and it's turned aside. Taken on by Martinez. Keeps it going up the wing. Pitching it to Smith. On the outside, a shot. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
From this area of the ice, you're always shooting to score.
The Nationals have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. And that's a face-off win. And snapped to Dano. Takes a shot. Around through the corner. Got his glove on it. Byfuglien's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Into the end of attack. Moving it to Dano. And he's all alone. Superb save by Luongo. On to Beagle. Cranks a shot. Smart recovery by Beagle. Oh, good pass, but nicely broken up with a hit. Trying to go to Dow. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Great job on a cut pass. Ripper. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Slides it to the point to Clifford. They can't find the target. Propelled to Doan. Big drive. They score. And they've tied the game up.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Ottawa's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. Montreal's got another face-off win. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Looking to Sagan. He's in! They score! 3 in a row!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Ottawa's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. They've won the faceoff. Snapping a pass to Dow. Snapped up by Yandel. Pass attempt to Daniel Sedin. It's an onside play. Flings it. Didn't get through. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. The Vikings recoiling back in their own end. A shot and a good save there. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here.
The Nationals are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. And a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
A big win. Let's see what happens. It's tipped. What a strong wrist shot. Save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Last minute to go in the third. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Moves it to the corner. And possession now on the pickup by Demers. Great pad stop. Laid on to Monahan. Passing one off now to Perreault. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires off his pad. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Puck is thrown to Komarov. Net empty. Pass cut. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Ottawa's net open. Off the mark. Perfect tip by the stick. Net empty. He scores.
Komarov's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Montreal's got that one. Now what? And there it is. The game is over. It is a calculated risk that you have to take in the sport of hockey. You may be trailing, but you've got a chance to at least tie it up by pulling your goalie.
When you do that, you have to get the goal scorers out on the ice, just not able to cash in with the extra attacker.
The Nationals raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, an Eastern Conference matchup tonight. I think the one thing that stands out is all of these teams wind up in the same time zone. Seems like an advantage.
It is an advantage. I think teams use that to their advantage, Doc, especially towards the end of the regular season and the most important time come playoff hockey.
Orlando's hoping to get off to a real quick start here, get the fans involved, and you're always looking for a little bit of extra energy, and when the crowd's into it, it takes the team a long way.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the home team. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. Opening faceoff coming up. Keep an eye on Ryan Getzlaf. He's out there to start. Should get a lot of minutes in this one. Opening faceoff done. Play in. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Many thanks, Ray. Gains the zone. Good, quick stick.
Puck is thrown to Gaudreau.
And quickly to Gabrick. Paddled aside. And he'll cover. Marian Gabrick, a long career, including appearances for Slovakia in the Olympics. What do you notice most about him?
His first step. He has such great acceleration, that anticipation to get to a lot of pucks. A great goal scorer.
Solid, clean win.
And now it's directed to Doughty. Orlando's continuing to probe up the wing.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Turned a shot on net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Jones keeps his team in it. That's another odd man rush against, but he's equal to the task.
The Sharks win it. Whoa, what a play.
Passing one off now to Pacioretty.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Just a little over 4 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Lets it go.
And gathered in by Doughty.
Gains the zone. With a blast. That's what those pads are for. Wristed one. He got his glove on that one.
To Versteeg.
Right to center ice.
Moving it to Alsner.
Muscled long. Great glove save, but it's loose. Carried out of his own end toward center.
Orlando's got possession in neutral ice. On to Callahan.
Good place to shoot from.
Laid on to Strawman. Looking to Burakovsky. A shot, and it's turned aside. Directing that one to Couturier. Pitching this one to Frolic. Pass attempt to Versteeg.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
And he steps across the line.
From the outside. Score!
Now this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Chimera's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Neutralized face-off win. Snapping a pass to stage it. Luongo's able to keep this play moving. The Sharks are lugging it back through the defensive end. Moving it on up the wing. He's alone. Taken up near the boards by Chimera. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. He's in on an onside play. Pass cut. Slid to Chimera. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. New Jersey's in possession as they travel in their own end. Terrific interception. Orlando's up the wing, setting things up. Back near the blue line to Daly. Shoots, and a good save there. Propelled to Havlet. Up the wing and still with it. Gets that one on a cross. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Taken away. Orlando's got it in center ice. Oh, wonderful play. Pitching it to Gabrick. To Getzlaff. He's all alone. Wonderful save. And another save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Big chance here. Good shot, but a better save. A snow angel, and he sealed it. Defensive zone win. Inside the final minute of the period. New Jersey's controlling play through center. Shoots one. Shot into the pad. In their own end, making headway. Trying to go to Pacioretty. Flex that leg right out there and blocked it.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good job on the draw. First period is over. The players will get a rest. The vendors and the organist will not. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs.
Chimera's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
New Jersey's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by one goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And at an angle to Getzlaff. Orlando's moving the puck up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck is thrown to Gabrick. Gets in. What'll he do? Chip to Getzlaff. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Save. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Orlando's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. They win the draw.
2 minutes, first routine. Time of the penalty.
Orlando's got it in their own end. Sent out of the zone by Chimera. Picks it up back there. Napped by Richardson. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Strawman's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice.
Gets across, looks over his options. Got a piece of that one. This takes a lot out of him. Oh, what a play. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Jones had to be sharp there. That was an excellent scoring chance, but he was at his very best to make the save on the wrister.
A little under 4 minutes have gone by. Orlando's up in this game 1-0. New Jersey's got that face-off win. Score! And the game is even.
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Jones is not able to shut down the top of the net, Edzo. That's a perfect shot.
New Jersey's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Power play, and by number 33.
Pointed to Alsner. They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed it. If there was nothing there, he tried to be too fine.
Now it's directed to Frolik. Good shooting place. Just wide of the post. Smart recovery by Getzlaff.
The Sharks look to make a difference up the wing.
Shoots one.
Block that one. Possession taken over by Getzlaff.
On to Yemelin. Laid on to Frolik. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Great job on a cut pass.
New Jersey's in control of the puck up the wing.
Slides it to the point, cut his stick on it. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Gains the blue line. Fires.
And a good job in the goal crease. Passing one off now to Datsyuk.
Pass cut, strong play. He's in. He's in. Outstanding save by Luongo.
Luongo's quick glove denies a great scoring opportunity.
Over 9 minutes remaining. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Beat him on that one.
The Sharks have possession in their own end. Moving it to Versteeg.
Fantastic shutdown.
Moving well with it in the defensive zone.
Back near the blue line to Henrik Sedin. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
New Jersey's prevailed on another faceoff. Looking to Versteeg. Shoots one. Oh, stick save. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
Luongo stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Face-off win here. Ripper got his stick on a changing shot. Puts one on.
Directing that one to Gabrick.
Slid to Chipchura. He gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Orlando
Orlando's got a face-off win. Nap by Daly. Chasson's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. And snap to Donskoy. A terrific scoring chance denied. A cover, and play is stopped.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Orlando's got it. Flings it. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And he'll hold on. Orlando's score! What a quick answer that was.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Luongo's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Orlando's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He shoots it off. Jones helps his team by covering up.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
New Jersey's got that win. Got a piece of it. Gets play stopped.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
Good clean win on the draw. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Nicely into the zone. Big drive. Sticked away. Really good deflection. No harm. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Donskoy's late period tally has made all the difference and will cause both coaches to say something. Intermission is here. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Sharks, Doc, trail going into this 3rd period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Many yards gained. Got his pad on that one. Orlando's moving it up the wing. It's an onside play. Propelled to Pacioretty. Broke it right up. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. To Henrik Sedin. New Jersey's on the move in the defensive zone. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Nice face-off work. Pass attempt to Pacioretty. Gets that pass after he himself advanced. Got a piece of it with the glove. And he holds on.
Oh, the shooters have to be getting disappointed now. Chance after chance turned away by another great stop.
The Sharks with a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Gabrick. Gets in. What'll he do? With a wrister. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Pitching it to Couturier. Orlando's in possession in neutral ice. Pointed to Couturier. Oh, and he robbed him. And a whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
New Jersey's got a defensive zone win. Chip to Burakovsky. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wrist shot. Great save.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. New Jersey's on the move up the wing. Good intercept. Pressing on with it up the wing. Fires a shot. Great opportunity denied. And he freezes for the whistle.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Just a bit under 9 minutes off the clock. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1.
Couturier's bad night on faceoffs continues. The Sharks looking to head man up the wing. Pass cut. Directed up the wing to Froli. Swept on to Couturier. Outstanding save with the pad. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Hammered. Score! And this one is tied.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Jones waves at this one, Edzo. That's a great shot up over his glove.
New Jersey's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Shapira's slap shot had some heat on it.
Jones is beaten on the low stick side. Usually goalies have the bottom part of the net covered in this position. He doesn't get there this time.
New Jersey's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 17.
On to Stajan.
Assisted by number 29.
Centering pass. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
New Jersey's up the wing settling things. Shot on. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Havlat scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Jones felt he was in pretty good position here. I thought he had a chance at it, but it's just too quick a shot.
The Sharks are now up by 2. They're going to face an onslaught here near the end of the game, and they know it. We are in the third period, but they have a 2-goal lead. Getzlaf's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Shoots one, and a good save in the goal crease. Trying to go to Chimera. Up the wing and moving well. Slides it to the point to Stajan. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Luongo's bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
A little over 5 minutes to be played in the third. The Sharks just widened their lead. It's now 2. Getzlaf's hot tonight, and when his team needed him most. Puck is thrown to Gaudreau. The Sharks wheel one ahead up the wing. Oh, great cut! To Henrik Sedin. Fires! Terrific block shot. The price was high, and he paid it. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Carried toward the neutral zone. The Sharks through the neutral zone continue on. What a ripper! Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Shoots one. Goligoski's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Taken on by Weidman. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Orlando sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. They score! What a power play these guys have.
Richardson's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Jones tries to cover the bottom part of the net, but he doesn't do a good enough job, and this beats him on the low stick side.
New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Now it's directed to Henrik Sedin. Passing one off now to Gabrick. Great stick save. And he'll cover.
The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
Quick work on the faceoff. Laid on to Pacioretty. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Alsner's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Slid to Versteeg. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Versteeg's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Jones can't catch up to this. He's in good position. He feels like he's got most of the net covered, and he does. Just not this one sliver of light.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 10, Chris Versteeg.
Onside.
By number 93.
Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Fires. Not through.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 27 seconds.
Snapped off a wrist shot. Paddled aside. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Big face-off win, and it's driven away again. He covers and holds on.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Good clean win. That one's tipped. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Moving it to Versteeg with a shot, and that one turned aside. And this one goes into the books. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emmerich. The fall season and October, early goings of the hockey year, but a time of significance in the standings. Eddie, your thoughts?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Directing that one to Daniel Sedin. On to Gallagher. A shot. That hit somebody. Brings a shot. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Blocked. Chip to Daniel Sedin. Lets it go. Just wide with the shot. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Puts one on. Just wide. Taken away. Sticked away. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Shot. Misses the net. Pass blocked. Looking to Gallagher. At the point with it. A drive. Save. Need to get rid of it. Laid on to Backstrom. Muscled long. Oh, a save there. Goligoski's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Looking for options up the wing. Sent on further. They'll have to return. And he iced the puck. It's probably noisy at the bench, but Ray can hear us. You're on, man.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Slid to McGinn. Point to point it goes. He's alone. And the puck is seized by Plekanec. Good pass up that wing. Into the attacking end. Shoots one. Turned away. Moving it to Plekanec. And he continues with it up the wing. Gathered up again by Grabner.
Missed on the shot. Washington's controlling play now at center ice. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Back near the blue line to Samuelson. He covers and holds on.
Gibson's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Clean win on the draw. Reinhardt's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires! Score!
King's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Gibson's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Dwight King, assisted by number 53, Casey Cizikas, and by number 9.
Great job on a cut pass.
Brooklyn's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Flings it. Good pad stop. And he'll hold on.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Now it's directed to Holland. He gains the zone. Broken stick, rotten luck. Right up the side. Takes that pass at center ice. Good pad save. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And possession established on the pickup by Hamilton. And it's a good pickup. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. Trying to go to Backstrom. Well, that's one fluid motion, isn't it? A pass from the left to the right, right on the stick.
Last minute of play.
Gets in. What'll he do? Good try there. Big drive. Terrific shot, but a denial. A cover, and play is stopped.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Solid, clean win. Good place to shoot from, and he does. 20 minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live. From our tickets for kids.
King's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Washington's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Gets in. What'll he do? Passes to the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Passing one off now to Gallagher. Lets it go. Good save there. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Backstrom. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Pass cut by the offense. Shoots a wrister. And he holds on.
Bishop's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. That shot hit a man.
Pitching it to Daniel Sedin. Moved along and in. Lets it go. He scores!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Gibson's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
Washington's got it off the draw at center. That one shot over half the length of the ice all the way down there, and it becomes an icing.
3 minutes, 46 seconds.
Good clean win. With a blast! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
You can't shoot the puck much better than that. Excellent release. The goaltender is just better on this occasion.
Good clean win on the draw. Big drive. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Propelled to Grabner. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Over 6 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Big face-off win. Shoots it on. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Washington's lugging it up the wing. Hatsits one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
Washington's got that face-off win. Blocked away. Took that wrist shot. Carries it toward the woodwork. Pointed to Goligoski. And the pickup. On to Backstrom. Onside. Oh, great cut. Snapping a pass to King. Freezes play.
Goligoski's shot block is effective for 2 reasons. 1, he blocks the shot. 2, he stays on his feet and is able to attack the loose puck.
Quick work on the faceoff. Ripper nearly grazed the iron on that. That's a marvelous save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Nice face-off work. Washington's in their own end, continuing on. Tries to get it on net. Good centering pass to the slot. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Gibson's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
They've won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Couture. Thrown to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Just over 8 minutes to be played in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. He's in on an onside play. Fires. Give that goalie credit for another. He scores! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
When your stick's on the ice and you find one of those rebounds, you got a pretty good chance of putting it in.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Washington started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 37 seconds.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win it. Shoots one. Washington setting things up in their own end. Gains the zone. Puck is thrown to McGinn. Directing that one to Grabner. Oh, wonderful play. Right to left, right across the rink and on his tape. Up the wing and still with it. Great job on a cut pass. Looking to Dubinsky. Didn't get through. Up the wing, still with possession. Looking for options along the side. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it now up the wing. Slides it to the point. Outstanding save. Fantastic shutdown. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Drilled. Washington's leaving its own end. Moving it to Dubinsky. Great job on a cut pass.
Brooklyn's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Hammers one. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Virtanen's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Washington's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission.
Washington goal, scored by number 18.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before the
Period over. Rest time has come. Intermission is here. We We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Washington's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Lets the shot fly. Chip to Daniel Sedin.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Good check. No chance on the pass. Pass cut. Nicely into the zone. Terrific interception. Now it's directed to Couture. What a ripper! Outstanding save with the pass. Washington's carrying it up the wing. Slid just inside the line. Wonderful save. And a whistle.
Bishop's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little under 4 minutes have transpired in the period. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Pushing it on up the wing. A shot, turned aside. Washington's in their own end, and they've got it. Gains the blue line. Lets it go. And another missed shot.
Talking about being snake bitten, he really has tonight.
Looking to headman up the wing. Washington's moving the puck in their own end. Has that point pass as well. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Face-off win here. Shot on. Laid on to McGinn. He'll continue up the wing. Outstanding play. A terrific job on the cut pass. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. A shot, gloved. Trying to go to Plekanec. Passing one off now to Grabner. Big chance here. Wonderful save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Gibson's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
Defensive zone win. Taken over now by Plekanec. Got his pad on a changing shot. Gains the zone. Big drive. Wonderful stop by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Slid to Grabner. Oh, deflected away. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Washington's in possession through the neutral zone. Propelled to Reinhart. Great pad stop. Pitching this one to Cizikas. It's an onside play. On the Carrick. Pitching it to Holland. Back on his stick. And a save. Samuelson's in his own end, headed toward center. Whoa, what a play! And he steps across the line. A shot, patted away. Snapping a pass to Couture. Puck is thrown to Daniel Sedin. Fires, great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Kicked away. Gets play stopped.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Washington's carrying on up the wing. And offside is called on the play. Lots of good things ahead, including a string of home games. Plenty of home cooking. Probably not from the referees, though. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
Gets across, looks over his options. Score! 3 straight goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Shoots one. Great glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
And by number 19, Nicholas Backstrom. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 6 seconds.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. They won it. Now what can they do? Slice through the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Pass attempt to Couture. Oh, what a play. And he picks it up. Washington's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. With a shot. And another strong save. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Shook right through. Save. 18 seconds left. Paddled aside. And he'll cover. A big win. Let's see what happens. Lightning in that glove. Nice work by Grabner. Directing that one to McGinn. Flings it. And the game is over. Well played it was. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
Terrific contest. 2 teams gave their very best. See you next time. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have East against West. What's one thing you think of when we have these conferences colliding?
How important pre-scouting is when you don't play against the other conference as often as you do from your inner conference. So pre-scouting, a big part of getting ready for this game tonight.
Kansas City's game plan will be front and center. Probably for the first 10 minutes, we'll get a real good indication of how they're going to play this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the home team. This man's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the visitors. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Thunder's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Laid on.
What a save! I was looking for the light to come on. The Knights are moving the puck in neutral ice. Puts one on. Score! Van!
That shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
New York's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
The Knights with a center ice face-off win. Intercepted by Kreider. Thunder's moving the puck up the wing. Shoots one. Just couldn't find the target. Slid to Jamie Benn. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. That hit somebody. Moving it to Kreider. Good shooting place. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have been played in the first period. New York's up in this game, 1-0. Defensive zone win with a wrister. Looking for options through the neutral zone. It's an onside play. Great job on a cut pass. And they are in. Pass cut, strong play. Slides it to the point to Cogliano. He scores!
Bennett's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
The initial shot tests the goaltender. He makes a nice stop, but the rebound is a juicy one and put away for the goal.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 93, Samuel Bennett, assisted by number
And ripped to Bodker. Give that goalie credit for another. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Kansas City's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Great stick save. He's all alone. Through center, making progress. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. Score! 3 in a row.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
A little under 9 minutes played here in the first. New York's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3. The Knights have it up the wing. Looks from the corner. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Pitching it to Doan. Gets in, looks over his options here. Pass cut. Propelled to Kunitz. Fires. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Hammered. Save. And he'll cover.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Clean win on the draw. The Knights look to make a difference up the wing. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. On to Fabry. He's in. Yet he got that one. And he'll hold on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Kansas City's got a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Kreider. Good intercept. And now it's directed to Fabry. Onside. Whoa, what a play! And snap to Little. Good attempt, but a weak stick. At the point of drive. Scooped up by Kessler. The Thunder's up the wing, controlling play now. Puck is seized by Kreider. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Kansas City's got that face-off win. The Knights have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Chip to Grabner. To Bonino. Has to be really careful here. Outstanding save with the pad. Terrific job in holding the puck in. New York's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Bennett. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Puck is thrown to Grabner. Long lead pass to Purcell. From the outside. Terrific glove save. Took that wrist shot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Grabner's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
He must have lost his angle here, Enzo. This puck beats him pretty cleanly up into the blocker side, into the top of the net.
Thunder's got another face-off win. Takes that pass from the other point. The first period has come to a close here, with both teams getting on the scoreboard at least. There is a lead to carry away, though. The Knights are up by 2 goals.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
The Thunder's gotten some momentum and some encouragement by the scoring of this goal. Will it continue? We'll learn that when we come back after these words. Underway in period 2. He throws it there. Freezes play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
solid, clean win. Good stick work. Great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
A terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Many yards gained. He got his glove on that one. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. Great job on a cut pass. Carried from the defensive zone. New York's in possession as they travel up the wing. Deeks. And he drops on back and gets some help. Pitching this one to Ben. Looking from the corner. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Paul's had to hold his ground there. That slap shot was leaned into, had a lot on it. He makes the stop.
Over 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. New York's lead is 3-1. Thunder's got a defensive zone win. The Thunder's got possession in neutral ice. Laid on to Cogliano. Gets in. What'll he do? Taken away. Directing that one to Purcell. Swept on to Bonino. He covers and holds on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Face-off win here. Point blast. Missed the net.
Oh, he didn't miss by much. He got all of that. Beat the goaltender. Just missed over top.
It's dumped in. Can he send it out? Looking to Bennett. On the outside, a shot. Oh, deflected away. Flips a wrister. Wow, what a glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
They win the draw. Off a body. Up the wing, still with possession and with, oh, great stick work, prevent. Flex that leg right out there and blocked it. Up the wing and still with it. Terrific interception. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Oh, wonderful play. Thunder's in possession as they move up the wing. Lets it go. Blocked away. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Looking for options up the wing. Big drive. Great save.
A quality chance, a better save.
Up the wing, skating with it now. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. New York's in possession in neutral ice. Pass cut. Up the wing with it now. It's dumped in. Possession reestablished by Dan Girardi. Passing one off now to Garrison. The Thunder's carrying it in their own zone. In their own end, making headway. Slid to Kessler. That shot hit a man. Propelled to Jamie Benn. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Hammered. Oh, what a stop. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work. Oh, what a terrific save in close. A cover, and play is stopped.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Nice face-off work. Pass attempt to Kreider. Gains the blue line. Fantastic shutdown. The Knights through the neutral zone move it along. Lets it go. Turned aside. Mata's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Moving it to Kessler. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. What a reaction save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Lots on that. Score! He's got his second.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Knights have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Pitching it to Grabner. Lets a shot fly. Outstanding glove save. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website.
Paul's had a hard period, and you can see an example here. He'll try to pull it back together, and so will we when we come back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
New York's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Goes back deep for it. On to Little. Moved along and in. Oh, great cut. Thunder's continuing on up the wing. And quickly booted aside. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. New York's in their own end and has possession. Snapping a pass to Ben. To Fabry. Good place to shoot from. Oh, a close call there. Now it's directed to Perry. Trying to go to Kreider. Hatchets one. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Well, he's trying to be aggressive, though. He just can't get out there quick enough to stop this shot.
Kansas City's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. New York's got that neutral zone faceoff. Good grab again. Possession seized by Grabner. Nicely into the zone. Drilled. Solid glove save. Gets play stopped.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good job on the draw. Chip to Carlson. Puck is thrown to Cogliano. A shot. Got in the way of that one. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Goalies love to catch the puck. This wasn't a difficult save, but he sure made it look good, didn't he?
A little over 6 minutes off the clock. 1 goal given up, but still a margin. And they're ahead by 2. Big face-off win. Oh, that was close.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score. Botker's feeling it tonight. 2 goals so far.
Save. Laid on to Grabner. Pitching this one to Bonino. Got it in his own end. New York's carrying on up the wing. Directing that one to Bodker. Shoots one. And a good save in the goal crease. Good defensive work there. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Turned aside off the pad. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Thunder's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
New York's prevailed on another face-off. The Knights up the wing are moving the puck. Great job on a cut pass. Gets across, looks over his options. Big drive, score! Off the iron and in.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
This is a perfect shot, Enzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 13.
To Perry.
Perry's a guy that usually can find the back of the net, but it's been in his own net most of the night.
Didn't get through. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Collected now. New York's in their own end, moving the puck. Takes it up near the boards. Good, solid poke check there. Pass to the slot. He hit the post. Pass cut, strong play. Into the end of attack. Slid. What a terrific save. And he holds on. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Pauls has had one of those nights where nothing goes your way. He's had poor rebound control. He's been off his angle a couple of times. This game can't end quick enough. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much.
The goalie's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Grabbed, but solid bad save. Looking to Garrison. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Shoots it on. Oh, what a save that was. And a whistle.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Defensive zone win. Big drive. Saved off the mask.
Bonk right off the coconut. That one's got a sting.
The Thunder's got a face-off win. Passing one off now to Doan. He gains the zone. Muscled long to Kunitz. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Beat him on that one. Shoots one. Off the mark.
He can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Kansas City's got it. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Over the course of any season, you have to demonstrate that you can win anywhere. And anywhere is where these guys are going to go. They're going to hit a lot of places before they get back home. The Knights with a clean win on the draw. Up the wing, moving along. What a ripper! Flexed out that pad and got it. Still has control up the wing. Long lead pass to Grabner. To Boychuk. The Knights continue to probe up the wing. Pass attempt to Grabner. Big chance here. Missed the net.
He does everything right to get into the clear. However, he misses the net. The goalie doesn't even have to make a stop on it.
Turned a shot on net. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Thunder's got another loss, and the losing streak continues. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we have a young man who's going to play his first game in the NHL. I can't imagine what that's like.
You've arrived, Doc, and I can just relate of sitting in that locker room and playing your very first game in the National Hockey League, and so many things come across your mind. You think about your family, you think about your mom and dad, all the hours that they gave of their life to help you play the greatest game in the world. You think about the coaches, you think about the teams that you played for, and you look around the locker room and go, wow, I'm in the National Hockey League, and it's going to be an exciting night for that young fellow.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. Montoya's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the visitors. Crosby's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. We have begun our contest. Big chance! What a save by Lehtinen! Oh, what a block! Terrific determination by Dillon. Big drive, deflected. Gets it back. his stick. Trying to go to Huberdeau. Pass cut, strong play. Philadelphia's carrying it through center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Got his stick on it. Play a stop. Let's hear from Ray.
Phoenix has lots of good skaters, and their coaching staff has implemented a system offensively that allows them to freewheel with the puck. Use their skating speed to create chances offensively in the neutral zone.
Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Save! Gets play stopped.
Letnin's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Big face-off win. Sacrificial play on that block shot. Wrist one. Terrific shot, but a save. Phoenix wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. What a ripper! An outstanding pad save. Up the wing skating with it now. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Lindholm's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Has it picked up. Phoenix on the move now at center. Nicely into the zone. Fires! Save! And a whistle.
Montoya's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Over 7 minutes have transpired. It is tied at Cobb. Phoenix wins it. Slides it to the point to Murphy. The Spartans slug that along up the wing. Gains the zone. Oh, great cut. Puck is thrown to Dubinsky. Fires. Oh, deflected away. Wrist shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. And he freezes for the whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good clean win on the draw. That shot hit a man. Got in the way of that one. A cover, and play is stopped.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Philadelphia's got another win. That hits somebody. Oh, wonderful play. Passing one off now to Spaulding. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Chip to Dano. Up the wing, possession still with him. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Murphy's blocked so many pucks over the last couple of games. You would think you'd like to stick handle one of them once in a while.
They've won the faceoff. And directed up the middle to Kunako. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Philadelphia's moving well through the neutral zone. That is defense. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Laid on, Bajuris. Pass attempt to Dubinsky. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Philadelphia's getting an attack ready in their own end. Pitching this one to DiGiuseppe. Terrific interception. On to Reeder. Save! Carried from the defensive zone. The Spartans up the wing lug the puck. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. They've got it. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pass cut. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Good clean win. Ripper. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Johansson. Phoenix moves well through the neutral zone. Great job on a cut pass. Looking to Barkov. Drill. No, breakaway. Oh, that's a great save by Lehtinen. Cranks a shot, and that one turned aside. Looking from the blue line. Pitching it to Huberdeau. Fires. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. 20 minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part.
Lehtinen's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Doc, I know we have no score here, but I thought the period was pretty easy for both goaltenders. So what do the players have to do? Shoot for the middle of the net, maybe look for a second or third chance opportunity. Then they might get a puck up on the board.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Clean win on the draw. Into the end of attack. Slid to Crosby. Propelled to Jenner. The Spartans wheel one ahead up the wing. Lets it go. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Spartans have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Chip to Johansson.
Assisted by number 13.
To Huberdeau. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
2 minutes, 14 seconds.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just under 3 minutes play. The Spartans ahead 1-0. Phoenix gets it. Big drive. Oh, that was close. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Brings a shot. He got his pad on it. Carried toward the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Moving it to Hayes. Good intercept. Directing that one to Hayes. Laid on. Oh, what a save. And there's another.
What quickness side to side.
And he'll cover.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
solid, clean win. To Arvidsson. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Thrown in. Can make a play from the corner. Score!
Letnin's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
Philadelphia's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. The Spartans with a win at center. Trying to go to Raquel. Nicely into the zone. Carries it to the corner. Fantastic shutdown. Phoenix moves with it up the wing. Fires. Paddled aside. Snapping a pass to Fowler. Philadelphia's in control of the puck up the wing. Back near the blue line to Yarncroft. Up the wing, moving along. Puck is thrown to DiGiuseppe. Many yards gained. The kick save, outstanding. Passing one off now to Dubinsky. And quickly to Reeder. On to Gronlund. Gets in. What'll he do? The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A giveaway. Fires off target. Phoenix in control as they travel up the wing. Makes that play deep. Looking for options up the wing. Pass cut. And Rip Bajuris shoots, and a good save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
Over 5 minutes to go in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Philadelphia's got a defensive zone win. Gets in. What'll he do? Good save there. A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Johansson. Slid to Huberdeau. Great job on a cut pass. Pitching this one to Barkov. Moved along and in. And a save there. Freezes play.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The Spartans get the draw. Got in the way of that one, too. Puck out in front. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Quick work on the faceoff. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. And now it's directed to Johansson. Drilled off a body. Philadelphia's carrying it up the wing. Into the attacking end. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one. Looking to Huberdeau. Propelled to Crosby. That's turned aside.
There's not much behind that. The goalie will make that stick save every day.
Phoenix wins it. Fires. A lightning Swinging light glove save. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming...
Yarncrocs goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
Join our Insiders Club today.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Phoenix needs a good start here in the third period. They're down, but plenty of time to get back in this game. An area of concern is the way they played in their own zone. They clean that up, get a bounce offensively, they're back in it.
Gets across, looks over his options. He's got it. Pitching it to Johansson. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Now it's steered up the wing to Barkov. Pointed to Jenner. Shoots, got a piece of that one. And he holds on.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
A little under 3 minutes have gone off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Gains the blue line. Taken away. Cleared down for icing. The Spartans with a face-off win. Philadelphia's up the wing, setting things up. Perfect save. And he'll hold on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Nice face-off work. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Good quick poke check there. It's an onside play. Pass to the net. And snap to Lindholm. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. With a drive. Sliced down. Philadelphia's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Whoa, what a play. And they got it out of there. Moving it to Yarncroc. Chip to Arvidsson. He throws it there. Blocked with the pad. Directing that one to Reeder. Gets in, looks over his options here. A shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Phoenix has gotten to within 1 now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period.
Trying to go to Dano. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Fires. Just couldn't find the target. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
9 seconds.
To Di Giuseppe.
Good place to shoot from. Off his pad. Just a backhand. Not through. Gets play stopped.
Letting it save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
A little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. The Spartans have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead.
Phoenix setting things up in the defensive zone.
He's in on an onside play. Big drive!
Carried from the defensive zone towards center.
Laid on to Di Giuseppe. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Fires a shot. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. Odd man rush 2-on-1. That's a great save. And a whistle.
Montoya's been sharp. His team has played well, but they're ahead because he's made saves like this.
Defensive zone win.
Keeps it going in their own end. Snapping a pass to Crosby. Puck is thrown to Johansson.
Good quick stick.
Went to the backhand.
Terrific glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
And they've won that draw. Hammered.
Turned the wrist shot.
Oh, he got that.
Well, he was lucky to make that stop off that screen shot.
Hayes has to scramble back into position into the middle of the ice, but he does it by staying on his feet. He's able to block the shot standing up.
Just a bit over 4 minutes remaining here in the third. The Spartans' lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times.
Up the wing and moving well.
On to Fowler. Lets a shot fly. Shoot. He missed the net.
You score right there, that puts them away.
Got to clear it.
Passing one off now to Huberdeau.
Onside. Big drive. Good save there. A cover, and play is stopped.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
An enormous defensive face-off win. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Slides it to the point to Barkov. That one blocked. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Gains the zone. With a shot. Turned away. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game.
Raquel's won the draw. A surprise.
The Spartans
in their own end in possession.
Carries it up the side. Pass cut. Strong play. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Puts one on.
Pass attempt to Raquel. Pitching this one.
Net open. And he missed it.
Now it's directed to Dubinsky. Looking to Huberdeau.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Back near the blue line to Lindholm.
And a good job in the goal crease.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time.
You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.